In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover just how a helicopter flies. We'll take an interactive exploration into the basics of helicopter flight. We'll cover the 4 forces of flight. Then we'll show how the airfoil works, and finally go over the flight controls and what they do. For the purpose of this example, we'll place the helicopter in straight and level flight. Every aircraft has 4 different forces acting on it at all times: weight, lift, thrust, and drag. These forces act in pairs and are always in direct opposition to each other. It is these forces that we must manipulate in order for an aircraft to fly. From this list: drag, gravity, weight, resistance, lift, thrust, and air pressure. See if you can select the answer that affects the helicopter in the direction shown. Well, yes, the helicopter will resist upward movement due to inertia. A body at rest tends to stay at rest, but what force actually holds the helicopter down when on the ground? Try again. Exactly. Now select the force that acts directly opposite to weight. To get the helicopter back on the ground, we need to move the cyclic back enough to slow down and stop. Then lower the collective and reduce the throttle to settle onto the ground. The ability of the helicopter to land in limited spaces also gives it a unique safety benefit. How do you think this is possible? Auto-rotation, gravity, potential energy, or kinetic energy? Select the right answer. Exactly. The blades must continue to rotate. This is called auto-rotation. In the case of engine failure, a freewheeling unit allows the blades to continue spinning even though the engine is no longer providing power. A pilot in this situation is able to adjust the controls in such a way that the blades continue to rotate and the helicopter can glide back to the ground and land safely with minimum forward speed. The auto-rotation maneuver is an essential part of pilot training, and pilots continue to practice this emergency flight procedure regularly. Now, let's go fly. An important thing to watch is how the pilot controls the helicopter. You'll notice that the controls are moved very smoothly and gently. Just like driving a car.